Hello, Ederson Oliveira here for the Solo Coder. This is ramble number 23. And today we'll be talking about dating before marrying. So, what do I mean by that? Did I become a relationship advisor now? No, not really. Actually, I bring this concept of date before marrying to our world, so to our solo coder world. Usually, on new clients, I've attempt to test the relationship before we engage on a long-term project on a long-term basis. I want to engage with any client on a long-term basis, but because it's a new client, because you don't know what are the expectations, how they communicate, are you basically are you going to enjoy working with that client? Are they going to enjoy working with you in a long-term project? So my recommendation is that I usually like to do a trial project, a trial sub-project, a trial small project. It might be in the form of a prototype. Maybe you sell them the concept of a prototype. Let's do a prototype first, and then we will jump to execute that prototype. Maybe it's a discovery phase. I have been working a lot with clients right now, the last 3 clients, which I recommend a discovery phase that we can have for about 10 to 20 hours. We document and we talk through the requirements and we get to know each other to see again if we can work together well together. Again, you can call it the discovery phase, a prototype phase. Maybe it's a subset of a bigger project. Again, you will not be able to pull this off with each and every client out there because some will just want that you commit to the whole thing. But think about that. It's a solid idea, it's a solid concept to sell to your prospect, to your client, because you're gonna just say, hey, you know what? I tell them that. That's exactly how I tell them. You know what? A big project like this is like dating. It's like marrying. I really want to test the grounds here and see if we work together well. And see, and again, we do the subset, we do this trial. At the end, we talk and we say, hey, everything worked out fine, perfect. Let's jump to the big project. Oh, you know what? Things did not work that well. Maybe we can fix that. Maybe we cannot, and we depart. Let me tell you this: I have departed from many projects at this point because I filtered them very well. But hey, it's a way that you can test, and your client will see that as you being proactive, being diligent, not just looking to make a buck there, but really looking for a long-term relationship. So again, they will see that in a positive way. That's really my guess, and that's my experience. What else we have here? Again, they will recognize that you're not just trying to make a buck. It will give a chance for you and for them to get to know each other, and that's basically it. So, by the way, during this time, test communication, test expectations. Are they communicating well? Are what they're expecting? Is it what you are delivering or not? So again, can you adjust that? See how demanding they are. Again, that's another point that you may want to consider. See how well they pay you. Maybe some clients, they delay payments, and again, that can become a problem as well. So test those things. Have a list of points that you want to test on that relationship, on that business relationship, before again you go to the very long run on a bigger project. That's it. Ramble 23, date before marrying. Big shout out to the Slack group. Keep up, guys. And question for you: how do you go about doing the onboarding of a new client? Do you try small project? Do you jump 2 feet and go all in a big project? How do you do that? How do you handle that? I would really love to hear your opinion. That's it. Ramble 23rd in the back. Bye.